We are live, I think. Let me make sure that the stream is live, and then I'll actually get into this stuff. Oh, stream's starting. Alright, we're live. Good morning, everyone. It's your boy, Lewis, or L8T. Thinking about changing that name, though, so stay tuned for that. And today we're going to be playing Minecraft. What a big surprise. Let me just get the chat set up real quick, and then we'll get into this. Playing... It says I'm playing Age of Mythology? Wait, hold up, this isn't right. Why does it say I'm playing Age of Mythology? What? No. Why? Why? Okay, hold up. Gaming. Minecraft. Should I select Minecraft story mode? Okay. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, which you probably don't, when I go to my stream where it says the game I'm playing, it says I'm playing Age of Mythology. Okay, now it says Minecraft. That was weird. I don't know why it would do that. Just making sure. Alright, everything's good, I believe. Let me test chat out. Yo. Nope. Chat is not set up right either. Okay. Oh. Do I have to do this? Yes. Okay, there we go. Now I'm ready. So today, what I'm thinking is I'm gonna stream probably until like 11 o'clock. So that's a good 2 hours. That'll give us some time to get some stuff done. So on the last episode, oh, I just remembered, I should probably get my mic stand so that this is louder. Okay, I'm back. Let me get this set up. That way I don't have to yell. And my mic's not working. Okay. Oh wait, no, now it is. Everything is all good. Going better than usual. Okay, so I'm currently using the mic on my webcam, I think. Oh no, okay, I'm using my... Am I using the snowball? Okay, that was weird. Basically my mic stopped working. But luckily we have 0 viewers yet. So there's an upside to all of this. So as I was saying, last live stream, I basically... This is all I did. I just built this. Because it was on like a Sunday night and no one was watching. So that's all I did. But hopefully if we get some viewers today, we can improve this. But I'm actually thinking that this will be really boring to watch me make like a freaking cave house. So I'm gonna build like an actual house this time. So I'm thinking if we can build it up there, that would look really nice. So let's see what we have in our inventory. So we have a lot of cobblestone, but a wooden house is preferable. So let's get some more freaking wood and hope some freaking people start watching this. Because a stream where no one's watching is a bad stream. I'm also thinking about putting music in the background, if you guys would like that. And if you're wondering why I keep like looking that way, it's because that's my window. And it's looking good outside. It's a good day to not be inside playing video games. But hey, I was outside all day for like the past 3 days. So I deserve this, you know. Alright, let's see. I'm so used to hitting tab instead of E to open my inventory, because I've been playing a lot of Rust, which I might try live streaming. It would be very laggy internet-wise though, because it's only multiplayer. So yeah. Alright. 30 FPS, okay. I stream at 30 FPS, but I'm actually getting 60 FPS. You know, just to make it more able to stream, because otherwise it would be super laggy internet-wise. Alright, I think let's try to get a stack of wood. It's always a good amount. And then we can move up there. Oh, one person watching. What's up, viewer? Oh, yo, it's Dom Palumbo. Dom, what's going on? You're number one in this this viewing live stream. I've been streaming for 9 minutes, dang. So my guess, no offense Dom, but you're not gonna stick around, and that's alright. Alright, 38 so far, it's pretty good. Alright, so I'm looking right now at the other Minecraft live streams, and basically they're all, oh my god. So the number one right now is Minecraft, best Minecraft songs, animations, music videos. Wow. I'm eating chicken fingers for breakfast. Well, okay. Can't say I support that, but you know, it's your choice. Tom, I don't know if you remember when I was dating Elora, but she used to watch my live streams. That was kind of creepy, but you know, that's okay because I'm done with that, you know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna pull up some music real quick, some background music. Let's see if I have any not copyrighted songs. Let's see. I did this once in a summer live stream. If anyone watching this later or right now remembers when I would do live streams with Andrew Shue, we put background music on and our video got copyrighted, so that was awesome. Alright, so I'm opening a folder with some music in it. Alright, let me find. I don't think Monster Cat is copyrighted, so I'll find some of that and put that in a folder real quick. Are you streaming this on Twitch? No. Because last time I streamed on Twitch, someone DDoSed me, which basically means they shut off my internet. So that was awesome. Okay, here we go. Let's type in. Okay. There we go. There we go. Alright. 4 songs. Alright, I'm trying to think of not copyrighted songs I have. Alright. I guess we have 5 songs. But that's enough to get through like 20 minutes. So, you know, that's all good. Oh, something's going on. So I'm like still setting up the live stream. And I've been streaming for like 13 minutes. Oh god. Okay. So let's hope this isn't too loud. Basically, you have to do like, I don't know what kind of music you call it, but basically it has to not have lyrics. Oh god, that's so loud. Is that too quiet? Alright, I'll just keep it at that. Hopefully we'll get some more viewers. Oh god, this is so bad. Have you seen Logic's new music video? No, I have not. Alright, what game mode am I in? I totally forgot how to play this game. Difficulty. Should we do peaceful? Alright, I'm gonna do peaceful just while we're starting off here, you know. So apparently, best Minecraft songs, animations, and music videos has 130 views. Maybe I should move to doing that. It is really soft. Okay, I don't know if that's a good thing. I think that's good. As long as it's not like overpowering my voice. There. Okay, I'll set it to that. Alright. Do torches? How do we make a torch? We need like charcoal for that, I think. And we have no charcoal, so let's go and try to find some frickin' charcoal. Alright, so there's probably, if I remember from the last live stream, this was like 2 months ago, playing Minecraft. There was a cave over here, so I guess we'll try to look for that, and hopefully there will be some coal in there. Dang, I don't know where this cave went. But that'd be really helpful right now. I mean, we don't really need torches. Like, it's bright enough, but the aesthetic, you know? Yo, what are those? They're like some orange things. I don't know if you can see them. Oh yeah, you can see those. What the hell? Oh, they're pumpkins. Okay, I forgot they had those. Let's get some of these because I believe we can eat them. Oh. Can we not eat them? I don't think you can eat pumpkin. Are you kidding me? Dang. Alright, well, we'll pick them up anyway. So if there are any future uses for them, got you covered, you know? Alright, I forgot which direction we came from. So if the pumpkins were here, so we probably came from over here. Dang, that would be bad if I lost the house already. Oh yeah, that's definitely where we came from. So let's head back over there. Dang, dude, this pig has so much health. Okay, there we go. Dang, 5 pork chops from that. It's pretty good. Oh, okay. I thought I was gonna die from that. Let's do a bit more digging in the house. So we can find some coal, or maybe some iron to make a better pickaxe. So I think I was planning to make my mine right here in this doorway. So I guess I'll start with that. And if we don't find anything, I think there's a way to make charcoal. So that's always our backup. Oh, broke our pickaxe already. Dang. Alright. Make a stick. There we go. Alright. Oh, is that some iron? Alright, we have 1 iron ore. Looks like there's a bit more right here. Alright, sweet. So now we have 4 iron, which is enough to make a pickaxe. Oh, here's some more. Alright, that looks like that's about it. I think I'm gonna wait to smelt it until I have coal, which is the main thing I'm looking for right now. Oh snap. started digging the wrong way. I'm not sure the lower we're getting, if there's like a lower percentage of getting coal or anything. But if I remember, it's like really common. Like, didn't used to have any trouble finding it. But I guess things have changed. Dang, the hard part about this too is it's so dark that I can't like tell if something's coal or not. But hopefully we'll mine directly into it. Let's see. XYZ. So I'm 44 blocks from bedrock right now. And once we hit bedrock, I'll just mine like straight forward in a line. Oh, whoops. There we go. Alright, 42. Dang, I did that again. Okay. There we go. 41, 40. Oh, what's this? Granite. Okay. I do not remember granite being a thing. But there appears to be a lot of it. Oh, here's some more iron. So let's get this. But still no freaking coal, which is the main thing we're looking for. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, we're at 29. 29 is pretty good. I think like ground level is 70 maybe, somewhere around there. So we made a lot of progress, and there goes my pickaxe once again. So let's we have a crafting table. Alright, put that right there. Use our sticks. Perfect. Alright. Alright, let's just keep going. Hopefully we'll find some coal somewhere here. Or else, I think there's like a way to make coal. But I totally forget how. So that's our, that's worst case scenario. So we have to make some. I think this is it. Is it coal? Yo, we found frickin' coal. Alright. Dope. There's usually like a ton of coal. Like if you find one. Alright, let's make some torches. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Oh yes. Let's go. So you use coal to like burn stuff in a furnace, but I think coal is like the byproduct of a fire, so I don't know how that works. But you know, as long as it's cooking up our iron, I have no problem with it. Alright, looks like this is about it. Let's see, I hope we have like, we're probably gonna have around like 30 32, or maybe in the 20s, which is a pretty good amount. 26, okay, that's good. But I guess I'll just continue this, finish what I started. We got some dirt. That could be a cave, but I'm not sure. We'll figure that out later. But we should be getting pretty close to bedrock here. Let's see. 15? Okay. Oh, that scared me so much. Alright, so we got some redstone. That's good. More redstone, but I need an iron pickaxe if I want to do that. So, dang, that's a lot of redstone. I guess we can come back down later and get this. Dang, there's a lot of it here. You usually only find redstone in like areas of 2, maybe. But we got 6 right now. 7. Alright, we'll just continue going down. I think we should be... Okay, we're 9 away from the bottom. Oh, there goes the redstone. Oh, okay, yep. Reach the bottom. We'll just go for a few more blocks, see if we find anything. Or maybe until our pickaxe breaks. Alright, let's just hit that last block out. Alright, nothing. That's pretty good. We found coal, which is the main thing we were looking for. Some iron and some redstone. So we'll come back down for that once we cook our iron and then get our iron pickaxe. I'll put some torches down. Alright, there we go. Usually, so this sucks, but in the summer, whenever I would do these live streams, I'd have to stream for like 45 minutes, and then people would start watching. So I don't know if there's a certain like YouTube setting where like they don't make your stream more advertised, I guess, unless you've been streaming for a long time. So that kind of sucks, but it's alright. I think it's daytime out here, actually. Yeah, so I guess we should start building our house that we were originally going to do up here. But I need to find a way up first. This is a really steep hill. Maybe it's easier to get up from the other side. Alright, yeah, we can get up right here. Alright, we've been streaming for 29 minutes. Oh god. Oh, is this the top? Alright, looks like we need to do a bit of deforestation first. Because I'm not liking those birch trees. How high up is this? 86. Okay. I'm thinking top of the hill. right up here is where we'll put our house. House. Alright. Right here. So we gotta clear out a few trees. So let's make an axe. Put a crafting table down. My texture pack is really messed up, and I don't know why. I think it's probably something to do with the update, like they moved where the crafting table is. Alright, ooh, actually I'm thinking house right here. It's a much better view. Just plop that down right there. Get our sticks. Alright, there we go. Now we can get this show on the road. Dang, that's another downside about these pine trees. Or not pine trees, birch trees. Is that they're really tall. So sometimes you can't reach all the way up to chop the rest of the wood. So this may take a little time, but we can use the wood for our house. I'm not a fan of like how the logs look, the birch logs, but white wood looks pretty good. So there's an upside to all of this. And can also use the wood for like a chest or something, because those always have a default color, which is nice. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. 42 logs, that's pretty good. Let's see. Definitely looking better than before, but alright, we have to wait for the leaves to go away to get the full experience of what it will look like. So let's get like 3 more trees, and then we'll have enough. Okay. That looks pretty good. With the lack of trees we got going on. Alright. So now I guess the next step is to flatten this thing out, which is another timely task. Or not timely. Time consuming. Oh. I think my sister just got up. Great. Okay. So I think maybe this level is good. So we'll just start taking out all this dirt here. And we're eventually going to get into some stone probably. And we're going to have to patch that up. So that'll be a whole thing. But it's all good. So what I'm planning for this house is to have kind of like a modern looking, kind of on the smaller side house with a lot of windows. So we can see this wonderful view right here. Okay, it's looking good. Looking good. I don't think we need to clear out a lot more just for the house part, but definitely when we start like landscaping and stuff, we'll need to remove a lot more of this. And we're getting into some stone, which is not a fun time. So we should probably make that pickaxe pretty soon here. Guess I have to use wooden pickaxe. Awesome. Alright, we'll do 2 more rows of clearing. Just this row I'm on and this one. And then we'll start building. Oh, there goes my shovel. Guess we'll have to go back to using our fists. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna stop. And I should probably level this out more. Or not level it, expand it. Okay. There we go. So let's start with the floor, I guess. Oh, we do not have enough space in our inventory. Alright, so the floor, here's what I'm thinking. So we'll have a little living room area right there, with the big view and everything. And then we can make extensions on the side. I should probably make another shovel. I'll do that. Ooh, but we are lacking space. There we go. Shovel. 1, 2. Okay. There we go. Alright. We got our shovel. Now we're ready to landscape. Or build. I don't know what I'm saying. So let's clear this out. And I'm thinking we can have like a kitchen, but instead of like cupboards and crap, we can just put our chests in there, and have that connected to the living room. So all we really need is a kitchen. Well, we technically don't need a kitchen, but a kitchen area, a living room area, and then a bedroom. So a place for our bed, and we can put some chests in there. And then eventually what I want to end up doing is connect our house up here with like a staircase down to the underground house, or the cave, I guess you could call it. Alright, we're gonna need some glass here, which might be a problem because we're not close to any sand, I don't believe. Oh, there's some sand. I guess I'll expand this a little bit and then go and get that. So we'll keep working on this. Dude, this sheep is getting in my way. Oh, snap. Dang, we don't have any room. We don't need flowers. Who needs them? Because we're gonna need a bed eventually. So I guess that's good. that we got that murder over with right now rather than later. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about right here. This can be like the extended kitchen. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dang, I don't know what happened. I'm just gonna come out and say it, but we are not getting like any views. I remember old Minecraft live streams. Those used to be dope because we'd get like upwards of 100, maybe 200 views. But dang, Dominic Palumbo's the only person that's been in here. It could be too early in the morning. Could be because it's spring break, but you know, we have like no one in here. But you know, it's all good. Do it for the views. I mean, for the enjoyment of the game. Alright, once we get this floor done, we're gonna move over to that sand real quick. Alright, there we go. Let's see, is this symmetrical? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's okay. We don't need that part to line up. Oh. Alright, we definitely need a staircase or something going down the hill. So we don't take fall damage. And also getting up the hill was a challenge, so we need to find a better way. I'm sorry I chose you, sheep. Did we get any wool? We did. We can get rid of pork chops, even though we killed a pig for them. Alright. What else can we get rid of? The stair. I don't know why that's in our inventory. Alright. Definitely need a lot of sand because windows are going to be a big part of this house. So let's get as much as we can right now, and if we need any more we can come back later. Oh, there goes my shovel again. Alright, we should have a lot. 26. It's pretty good. Let's try to get like 40. Oh, what did I just do? What the heck? Why is there a stair in my hand? What? Is this a new thing? Dual wielding? I was not aware you could do that. Wow, okay. That could be useful in future scenarios, I guess. PvP. Alright. Let's get this sand. Perfect. 34, okay. Our goal is 40, but any more we can get. What the hell is going on? Oh, is it because I'm holding a seed? There you go. Okay. That was freaking me out a little bit. We might be able to get a whole stack of sand if we're lucky. But I'm not going to use whole blocks of glass. I'm going to make the glass panes, which will conserve our materials. Alright, let's go get this. There we go. Couple more blocks here. Alright. Ooh, and there, oh, this is clay. Okay. I didn't realize what it was. Let's get this last piece without drowning real quick. Alright, perfect. Ooh, the sun is orange from underneath. Alright. Now we can head back. And there's our house up there. Or what's... not what's left, but what has begun of our house. Oh, and here's the cave I was looking for. Does it go any deeper? Oh, yep, there's coal. Wow. Awesome. That's about it. Dang. There was a whole cave of coal right beneath our feet. That's all good. We can go there later if we need any more coal. Alright, this side is definitely less steep than the side we climbed up in the beginning. So what do we need? We need a furnace. Do we have one? No. Oh, no, you can't craft them. Maybe I should make a chest first. Wood, okay. I'll throw that out real quick. Put this in our future kitchen, which I guess will be like right here maybe? Yeah. So I'll put this right there. Alright. We can throw cobblestone and other miscellaneous items. There we go. So let's get making a furnace. Actually, I'll make another chest first. 3 more chests. There we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll put the furnace right there. Perfect. Kitchen is coming along very nicely. Let's do that. Furnace. Achievement unlocked. Guess I haven't made a furnace yet. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna put our furnace down and then some countertop over it. There we go. That looks pretty dope. Alright. Still no one watching. Oh god, this is so bad. But I've been noticing that like a lot of live streams recently, they'll go up, like they'll upload, and then I'll get like views and comments on the live streams after they're over, and I'm like, come on man, why didn't you watch them when I was freaking live streaming? But you know, it's all good. I'll put a stone pillar right here. There we go. Alright, so now let's start smelting. How do we do this? Oh, sand? Okay. Sand in there. Coal. Right there. Okay. So we got that going. Now we can do more design on our kitchen. I think what we should do is like have a little island right here, like in a real freaking kitchen, but instead of putting like a sink or whatever, we can just put more furnaces to increase productivity. So let's do that. Make 3 of those. Perfect. And we'll put them right here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we can put more chests maybe back here. Or we can just leave this. It's probably what I'll end up doing. More window space. Alright, perfect. Guess we'll do this, like put cobblestone around where we put all of our glass. So we'll do that. Make a little pillar right here. Alright, I'm actually pretty psyched for this house. It's gonna look pretty nice. And I'll take some stone out, split this all up to increase our production. Oh crap. Dang. Gonna have to break this down by fist, because I'm not willing to make another pickaxe. Not yet, at least. Alright, there we go. Put that there, that there. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Alright. Perfect. We got 12. And I think that's enough for a few things. Let's see. Oh yeah. Dope. Alright, so we got 32 glass. It's pretty good. And we can start work on our window right here. Ooh, I don't know how I'm gonna get up there. I'll just put some dirt down and then do that. Alright. Dang, that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see. Ooh. Do I need to... Oh yeah. Dang it. So I guess I need to put some... Dang, I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll put this on the outside. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. I'll put... Nope, not a sign. Dang it. I'll put this like that. And then... Dang. I messed up, guys. Messed up real bad. Actually, no, it'll be fine. Basically, I thought I could put a window somewhere, but it appears not. Let's see. Guess that's what I'll have to do. Oh god, that looks pretty ugly. But we haven't seen the whole thing yet, so we'll see where it goes from here. Alright, but there's our nice kitchen window. Oh, gotta go over one more. Oh, but that messes up. Dang, okay, I messed up. Dang it, okay. No, you know what I'll do? I'll curve it. Oh, that actually looks pretty nice, which is surprising. I'll put up some dirt scaffolding real quick. Alright, there we go. Problem frickin' solved. Except it's a bit open. That's okay, it'll let some fresh air in, you know? Okay. I'm kinda liking this so far, actually. Which I was not expecting. I'll put another pillar up right here. And do that. I'm gonna move this up here though, really quickly. Put it somewhere in the kitchen. Right there. Alright. And I'll put some more chests up there just so it doesn't look too terrible. Make 4 more chests. Oh, we don't have enough for 4 more chests. Let's break down some more wood real quick. Yo, where'd my chest go? Oh, right there. Okay. There we go. Okay. Things are coming along pretty nicely here. And we got some more glass cooked up. Alright. Let's see how many panes of glass we can make with this. Should be a pretty good amount. 5, 6, 7. Alright, we can make 6. Perfect. Dang, that makes a lot of glass. Okay. I'll just fill this in. And then we'll start working on the living room, which is the center of attraction for our house. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna build this out. One more, I think. One more. Do we have any wood left? Yes, we do. Okay. Dang, maybe we should go one more. Yeah, one more will be good. Yeah, one more. Okay. And then we'll make our frickin' big window. I don't want to mess up with the glass because it's very easy to do. Oh. Okay. There we go. So what I mean by messing up is that, like, when you're building, since these are so thin, you can accidentally place the glass on like a side or something, so it's facing towards you, and then you have to break it, and you can't get glass back if you break it. So it's a pain. A glass pane. Okay. I kind of want to go down to the ground and see what it looks like. Aw, dang it. See, I messed up. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. If we get a silk touch pickaxe, though, we can get stuff like that back. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need one more column of glass. And then a pillar of this. And some cobblestone. And there we go. So that's the front of our house so far. Let's see what it looks like. Ooh. I want to fill this in. Get that one too. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Hey, that looks pretty good actually. Pretty freaking modern, if I do say so myself. Alright, sweet. Okay. So that actually gave me an idea. We don't have that much like vertical, like it's a one-story house right now. And what I want to do is make like a loft for my bed. I think that'll look pretty good. And I guess we'll do that, like make a staircase right here actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Let's make another pickaxe real quick. Stone pickaxe. Alright. And dig this wall out. Or not wall, chunk of earth, I guess. Alright, so I want to make it match, or symmetrical. So we'll do that. And then continue with this birch wood, which actually looks a lot nicer than I thought. It's growing on me, I guess. So let's do that. And then I'm thinking entrance of the house will be right here once we clear that whole chunk out. But so right now what I'm scheming to do is build a floating staircase, kind of. So we're gonna need some slabs. Probably only need 6, but we'll do 12. And we'll put those on the wall sticking out. Let's extend this a little bit, and then we can do that. Like that. There we go. It's not the easiest to get up, but it looks sick, so it's worth it. Let's get this tree out of here. And then hopefully we can start work on the loft. Ooh, look at that beautiful sunrise. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Alright, let's put this in here. Get that. Alright, perfect. It says we have one person watching. And if that is true, welcome to the live stream. We hope you stick around for a while, because we need people. It is a dead live stream right now. Alright, that looks pretty dope, if I do say so myself. And what I'm thinking is that we'll do this level with cobblestone slabs as the floor. Ooh, actually that might not work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Okay, scratch that plan, and we'll just use regular cobblestone. Or we can still use slabs. No, we'll just go with cobblestone. Alright. That looks pretty good so far. And we'll have like a balcony, I guess. That's what we'll have to do. Actually, I think we should have built this back one. Oh, snap. Dang. Okay. Gonna have to scratch this. Or I guess we'll just have to redo it. It's not really scratching it. There we go. That way we'll have enough for a walkway up there. Because we can't put our bed in the window. Well, I guess we could. We don't necessarily need to continue our window up there. Ooh, okay. Yeah, this looks better. This gives the living room more area. Now we can put those right there. Alright, perfect. And I guess we'll continue with our glass going up right there. So we can just build that up. Build that up also. Alright, perfect. And I kind of want the living room to stay open. So I don't know how I should build this. Okay, so we have the staircase going up, and then this will come over just like that. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I'm thinking the loft will go above the kitchen, so we're gonna have to build our walkway going over the living room. So let's see, how is this gonna work? Three wide, like that. Alright, I guess that looks pretty decent. I'm thinking for the roof I'll do stone slabs, not cobblestone, but like melt down the stone in the furnace. Believe you can do that. I think that'll look pretty good. Alright, so now we're in loft area. So let's continue our walkway right here. And I don't want it to be like directly on the side. Like, I don't want to build straight up. I want to kind of build a bit from the inside. I don't know if that makes sense. But I guess you'll see what it looks like once I have it all figured out. Okay, so that's how big our loft's gonna be. And I'm not sure, I think I'm just gonna leave it open, like a studio. Like, it's not gonna have a door going to the bedroom. That'll give the house some more space. Okay. Dang, almost enough. There we go. All right. I want to smelt up that cobblestone right now, just so we can start working on the roof. Put some in there, some in that one, there, and one more. Alright, so let's see, what else can we do? It's looking really nice. Like, I actually really like it so far. So let's place down some of this, just so we'll be ready for when we have more glass to put our windows down. And I think, so the entrance will be on this wall. Yeah, so you'll come in and it'll be like this. I think we could also start work on furniture for the living room. And what I'm thinking for that is like using stairs, wooden stairs, with oak wood to give it some nice contrast. Alright, so let's go put those into stair form. Alright, there we go. And I'm thinking, ooh, this is a tough choice actually. Where the couch should be facing. Put it right here. This will look good. Nice corner couch, maybe? No, I don't like that. There. There we go. Well, it's actually no corner couch, just a regular old couch. There we go. Beautiful. Actually, nope. Dang. People watching must be annoyed at me right now. I think the couch looks a bit too big. But we can change that real quick. Boom. Just like that. Perfect. Alright. Living room looking a bit less bland. Now we can make a little coffee table. Actually, we'll make that out of our stone slabs, which look like they're doing pretty well. Got a lot of stone, and a lot of stone means a lot of stone slabs, so that's what we're looking for right now. 64. Football boot rev. Did I read that right? Football boot rev. How you going? How you going? How you doing? How's it going? I like your Hypervenom, it looks like, profile picture. That's a very good football cleat, or if you're American, no, football boot if you're not American, or soccer cleat as we call them here in America. Welcome to the live stream. I'm currently figuring out how to make a frickin' roof for my house. So that's what's going on right now. Welcome to the live stream once again. Alright, so I'm putting this above the glass, but I want to make it stick out more, so I'll do 2 layers for the roof, or not 2 layers, but 2 extensions, just like this. Alright. Dang, so after an hour of streaming, we have some new people. Because Dominic Palumbo, he's been here before. But Football Boot Rev, he's new. Maybe. So let's see how this roof looks once we get it on this side. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Now let's hop down here and we'll see what it looks like. Dang, that's actually looking pretty sweet. I'm also here. Emma Stanton, what's up? Dude, it is like a freaking family reunion up in here. Emma Stanton, how's high school doing? For me, it's doing alright. Definitely pretty good. Alright, so we got a nice mix in here. We got 3 people in chat. 4 if you include my first comment. Dang, I need a staircase, dude. I cannot get up to my house. Okay, we're back up. Ooh, I think it might get like a bit too dark in the house at night. Snap. Alright, we'll see how everything turns out. But right now we can continue building. So I'm realizing right now that I think I might have messed up. Did I mess up? Okay. Is the glass underneath here? Yes, it is. Okay, so I'm not sure. Should I? Okay, I have conflicting feelings right now. I'm not sure if I should take these out and continue the glass up, but I think I'm gonna just do this. Put this right here, and then put glass on top of it. Alright, hopefully that won't look too terrible. Ooh, you know what I'll do? I'll put cobblestone right there. There we go. Okay. Will that be ugly? Oh snap, it's gonna be ugly. God dang it. Okay, I'm gonna tear that down. I'll actually, you know what I'll do? I'll replace it with wood, maybe? That might look good. Oh god, this is all just trial and error, you know? Not when you're building a real house though, because trial and error in a real house building construction project would cost you a lot of money. So that's why you should always have a plan, which I do not. Okay, that looks good so far. Let's put those down. Alright, there we go. I'm not sure. So this is a bedroom, and I'm thinking about putting the bed right here. And bedrooms are usually private areas, so I guess I'll put some wood right here, and then I'll do just a flat cobblestone wall, just so it's not just a glass house of all windows, because that would not look too good. Oh, but that's gonna mess up the roof down there. That's okay. It's all good. Alright. Put this down, and then I'll go see what it looks like from down there. Okay. I'm gonna hop down. See what it looks like again. I need a better system. Like, I need something like an escalator. I need an escalator. Okay, that looks freaking dope right now. So sick, dudes. Sick. We need more glass though, which is a problem because we are lacking in the sand department currently. But let's go back up here and finish the roof, because that's all we really can do right now. And I've been focusing a lot on like the front of the house, but not the entrance. So we're gonna have to do that sometime here. So it says there's one viewer right now, so I'm pretty sure what just went down is that Football Boot Rev came in, and he was that one person watching, just not saying anything. And then he commented a laughing face when I commented about him not saying anything. And then he left. So that's unfortunate. Football Boot Rev, you will always be in our hearts. There we go. Nice railing we got going on. Yeah, I really like how this is turning out so far, actually. But we'll have to wait until daytime to see what it looks like with our natural light. Thinking about starting the doorway now. And I guess what I'll do is I'll do this right here for the double doors. Oh no, that won't work. Uh-oh. Wait, no, I got it. I got it. Here we go. So we go like this. Get rid of this. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a double doorway. So basically we're gonna have our 2 doors right here. And then, ooh, actually, I don't know. You know what, let's go for it. I don't even care. What I was originally planning to do is like make another one and then cover it in glass, but that'll get in the way of the stairs. So I'm just gonna make it look kind of abstract, but it should look pretty good. Oh yeah, I kind of dig that. That looks a lot better than I expected. Sometimes the best things come from mistakes. Quote by Lavatron. Wait. Let's see. Is that high enough? 3? Yes. Okay. And then we can place another big frickin' window right here. So let's go up 1, and the roof. We need to work on the roof. Alright, so let's craft up some roof material, or whatever they're called. Alright, stone, okay. So we should have 90. Oh wait, yeah, we'll have like 90 stone slabs. I have 100 in geometry. Okay. Oh wait, let's see. 100, is that 100? Nope, my math was wrong once again. Okay. So I think for this roof, I'm not gonna extend it as much as I did for these ones, just so it doesn't look like weird. I don't know why that would look weird, but in my head, I've got a plan. So let's go like this. We'll do the layer over the glass first. Oh, and look, we have a beautiful view of the sunrise every freaking morning. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay, I'll make this one extend more. Actually, no, I'm not. I lied. Okay, so the whole roof is gonna be flat, but luckily, since it's stone slabs, no monsters can spawn on them. So that's a plus. Or a bonus, I guess. So let's finish this, and ooh, I have a plan. It might not work, but it might look dope. I'm thinking about maybe extending that side down there to turn it into like a little balcony or a porch maybe. That might look sick, or it might mess the whole living room up. But let's go see what it looks like so far. Going down our sketchy staircase. Ooh, 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 ooh. I took 0 fall damage. Dang, okay. Let's give it a look. Or take a look at it. Give it a look. Okay. That looks sick. That looks amazing. But I think the first roof to the first story, I'm gonna have to extend that out a little bit, because it looks kind of funny right now in its current condition. Dang, I have to get up there quicker. I think that'll be the next thing after the house, building a functional staircase. That was an awesome voice crack. Alright, let's hop back up here and build this over here to give us a way to get on the roof. Alright, there we go. So now we'll extend this out one more. And that'll probably use up most of our roof material, but we have more, so it's okay. Alright, there's that. Ooh, I could turn this into a balcony. Like a balcony outside. Oh my god, it's perfect. A balcony, like a door right here, out onto a little patio. Dang. That'll look amazing. Hopefully. Alright. The roof is... Oh my god, no way. We're one away from finishing. That's okay. We'll smelt some more later. But I think this definitely looks a lot better. You know what? I'll do a balcony, but I'll do it right here, outside of the kitchen. A nice outdoor eating area, I guess. So we'll build this up. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, wait, no, it's too small. Dang it. Let's go one more out this way. Alright, there we go. That looks much nicer. Whoa, where'd that... Oh, here it is. Okay. Never mind. Let's plop that down, and we can work on this a bit later. So let's go in and... Oh yeah, that'll look sick. Smelt up some more, what's it called? Some more stone. Ooh, do we have any coal though? Are we all out of coal? Oh snap, okay. We're gonna have to go get some coal, but that'll give us an opportunity to look at our house improvements so far. So here's the cave, and you can't even see the house from here. So let's go over this way. Dang. That's dope. We have like a pimp house, dude. Sweet. Alright. Let's focus on coal now. Once again. Alright. So it was right here. Perfect. Coal... I don't know if coal like spawns in caves on purpose or if it's just really common, but this is very convenient that it's right here. Alright, 8 coal, and I think there was more. Yep, right there. Perfect. Alright. Thank you very much, cave. 14 coal. Oh, here's some more. This one doesn't look like it's going to be a lot. Oh, maybe not. Is that it? Alright, 19 coal, not bad. So now we can work on our glass and roof situation. Oh, there's our house. Okay. So let's head back up here. Perfect. I think probably what I'll end up doing is making the staircase go down from the patio. That'll look nice. Or the deck, whatever you want to call it. What am I doing up here? I don't need to be up here. Alright, let's divide the coal up. Oh, we need some cobblestone. Cobblestone. Oh, snap. Okay. I realize that I made a mistake. So I need to put... Oh, I can just do that? Nope. Okay. So that's something I need to fix. Alright. What was I doing? Cobblestone. I think we used up most of our cobblestone. Oh my god. I don't even know how that's possible. So let's, I guess, I don't know, dig some of this out. Dang, I did not see that coming. We had a lot of cobblestone from our little underground house that we established earlier. Alright. We'll get like a stack. That should be good. But our pickaxe might break, and that'll be a whole thing. This is going great. Oh, there goes our pickaxe. Okay. But that'll give us enough to at least go around the house with our roof. Alright, 13 for that one. 12 for that one. There we go. And we have one more. Oh, we have a lot in there, so I can put some more in here. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now we just have to wait. Alright. So, I guess I'll just make a second story because I want this to be open and I don't want to cover it with a roof or anything. So we'll have another window wall looking out right here. And I guess we'll be in one more. Does that make sense? Probably doesn't, but like this, the roofs for the first layer is like this, and then it goes in, and then that's our second layer. And that was what I was going for, but I messed that up right here. Oh, here's the hole we need to fix. So we need cobblestone slabs, which we have. And then we need 2 birch slabs, which I don't think we've made any of those yet. So let's go craft some of those. Just need a few of those. Alright, perfect. We'll probably end up using some later on. So let's place those right there. Okay, now hopefully that will allow the chest to open. Aw, dang it, I messed up. Alright. Dang it. Yo, why does it keep doing this? Oh my god. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. There we go. Alright, let's go test out our chests and see if they open. And yes, they do. Okay. Problem solved. Oh, and our stone is about done. Perfect. So let's make these slabs. Oh, I can just divide this up. Totally forgot about that. Okay, there we go. We'll do 22. Nope. There we go. Perfect. This should be enough actually to cover our whole roof. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just dropped my stone. Aw, man. That's okay. It's like one stone. It's all good. Okay, so let's continue working on our little roof we got going here. Perfect. Okay. So this will hang over like that. Okay. Perfect. And then we just have to fill it in. And she'll be all done. Oh no, is there a tree in the way? Oh man, I thought we didn't have to deal with any more trees. But I was wrong. So very wrong. There we go. Oh, and that brings us right down to our little entrance that leads into a block of dirt. Alright. There we go. This is our semi-permanent solution to getting onto the roof. Oh, whoops. Okay, so, oh my god. I have another concern. And that, like, the way light works in Minecraft is it might not, like, cover the inside of our house since it's so big. So we might have to put in, like, a little sunroof, which might actually look good or it might look terrible, but guess we'll see. Dang leaves. Frick off. There we go. Okay. Perfect. And there we go. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we'll do 2 layers in with the stone slabs, but then we can just use cobblestone. And it'll give the roof a nice little slanted look, I guess. And we can put our sunroofs in there, and everything will be a-okay. Alright, so now we can start filling in with cobblestone, which we are all out of. Dang, I forgot about that. So basically, we'll just start doing this. And hopefully, we can put some sunroofs in, and it'll look nice, and we'll have a light source. Dang, I messed up. I guess now is a good time to start smelting our iron so we can make a nicer pickaxe. I think I'll place a torch right there. Perfect. Maybe 2 right there. Okay. And some right there. Alright. Looking good. Looking good. I'll keep digging this out so we don't have a dirt floor. Get some more wood. Alright. Nice. Achievement unlocked. Now let's make our pickaxe. Alright, there we go. That'll increase our productivity, if you know what I'm saying. Alright, living room, for the most part, is now complete. Perfect. Alright, here's our entranceway. I'll do cobblestone right here for where the window is, and right there. Alright. Dang, this is looking really good. I was not expecting this to look this good. What a wonderful surprise. Okay, so here's where we're gonna do our patio. So I'm just gonna bust those out. 3? Yes. Okay. Very good. And I think, ooh, maybe I should do this. No, that looks too jail-like, if you know what I'm saying, with the concrete floor. So let's get back in here, and we'll do wood to stick with the whole wood theme. So we'll make some more slabs. Alright, 16, that should be enough. There we go, that looks a lot better. Okay. Perfect. And so for the staircase, I'm thinking it'll go out right here and then down, because straight out the front, that might actually look good. I'm not sure. We'll see what looks good and what doesn't. Alright, so I need a few more slabs, and then that will be about done, just in time for the sunrise. Alright, there we go. Ooh, you know what might look good? Is if I extend the roof over this. I'm actually gonna do that. That'll look nice. I'm 90% sure it'll look good. Oh, did I run out? Dang. Perfect. Alright, now we got a nice shady spot to eat our pork chops. Aw, dang. Perfect. Oh, how are we gonna place this one? I think I'll have to do some scaffolding again. Alright, there we go. Oh, and then we can actually do our bedroom patio. This will give us a lot more deck space, I guess. Alright, let's break that. There we go. Alright, nice. Oh yeah, that looks dope. Nice outside area. Perfect. Okay. We need a little more cobblestone though to complete the supports, because right now it's just kind of hanging. Dang, I might have to go and mine some stuff. Or no, I'll just dig out of here again. Alright, that should be enough. 10, yeah. Oh, not lined up. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna have to extend it out this way more. I'll do one row right now, and then a little bit later. Alright, there we go. We definitely need some more glass, but that'll take a long time. Ooh, I have a good idea. So I don't want to continue doing a roof on the whole outside, at least not for this side. So I think I'll do this. Maybe, and then stop the roof right where that is. So that way we don't have to waste more cobblestone than we already have. Alright, did I do that right? Yes. Oh, should I know what I should do. I'll put this like that. Alright, perfect. Oh, messed up again. Dang it. Just need one more. Alright, perfect. Hop back upstairs, and there we go. Okay. Dang, we made a lot of progress. Hello football boot rev. I'm sorry I keep forgetting your name. Alright, so let's have a look at how the house is doing so far. I think we're definitely more than halfway done. So let's take a look. Dang, the patio definitely looks very nice. Would you look at that? I'm gonna build up a little bit just to get a better look of the house. Dang, that looks pretty good. A lot better than I was expecting. With that said, I think I'm gonna end the stream here, everybody. Definitely a small turnout today, which is disappointing, but maybe we'll get some more people next time. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll definitely be continuing this Minecraft house in another live stream, maybe next weekend or sooner. So thank you all for watching, and I guess I will see you all in the next live stream. Peace out.